Buddy, how are you doing? And welcome to another great episode of Keep It P podcast. Today, we have for you, not me, we got your boys. 17 LA gangs have sent out crews to follow and rob the city's wealthiest people. Well, would you look at that? Sounds
The-
like a
the-
model citizen.
These ain't the ones. These ain't like the ones that you had mentioned prior to the other show we did about the robbing tourism.
That was the term. Yeah, robbing tourism. Nah, this is a whole set of can of worms here going on. So obviously, y'all know that this is a model citizens, but I got something for you when I come back. Here we go. Let's go.
Media.
Music TV.
Hey, I swear to God, I'll be grooving to that too. I'm telling you, no question.
I was
Hey.
going, but that'd be slapping.
Hey, family's up in here. Tia, what's up, mommy? How you do?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
But I just want, I just want to let everybody else know that watches this program that there's another program that we actually do that the cool kids are a part of, and you could be a part of it too. So without a further ado, how about we show you? And this is the kind of thing that you can expect from that side. Let's go.
Music TV.
My ass itches too.
Have you had unprotected sex?
Only with my husband.
And what does he do?
He works at the hospital. In the morgue. It's a bit morbid, but he seems to like it. Says the dead never complain about anything.
Yes, well, I think your husband likes his job a little too much.
What is that?
Maggots.
Savage Media. Keep it P podcast raw.
Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Ooh, baby,
Music TV. Music TV.
Well, obviously, we'll be going until the next August 1st. Hold on. Can you hear me? Can I
Yeah.
hear you? You can hear? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's the Keep It P Raw side of the game, y'all. Tomorrow is Keep It P Day. Keep It P Raw Day, y'all. So, unfortunately, y'all will not be seeing us air on this channel, but briefly to let you know that we going raw, and we'll see you in a minute. Now, yeah, we looking for trouble. We want all the smoke. Every piece of smoke that's to be smoked, we want that. Exactly. All right, now this one is good here. So we got more than a dozen LA gangs are targeting some of the city's wealthiest. Well, this is how they would do it in report. We are the news. More than a dozen LA gangs are targeting some of the city's wealthiest residents in a new aggressive manner, sending out crews in multiple cars to find, follow, and rob people driving high-end vehicles or wearing expensive jewelry. according to the police. In many cases, they are making off with designer handbags, diamond-studded watches, and other items worth tens of thousands of dollars. It's not more, it's peddling them back. The black market buyers are willing to turn a blind eye to underlying violence, said the police. In some cases, suspects have been arrested but then released from custody, according to the police, only to commit additional robberies. These are among the conclusions of LA Los Angeles Police Department Task Force, convinced that at the end of the year, to identify the cause of sudden surge of follow home and follow off robberies, so-called victims, and robbed soon after leaving luxury boutiques and hotels and ritzy restaurants, trendy nightclubs, and other locations where gangs are scouting for targets. Be afraid. They're coming. According to Captain Jack Tipton, who spearheads the task force.
Captain Jack Tipton, P.
Or Jonathan, actually. Jonathan Tipton.
It just sounded better. What is that? Captain Jack Sparrow?
Yeah, but just Jack sounded better.
Come on, man. I'm just like, fam, that would have went over. I'm like, no.
Fam.
Not Captain Jack Sparrow.
Jack sounded better when I was reading it in the voice. All right, hold on. According to Captain Jonathan Tippett. Yo, wait a minute, man. Let me do it. According to Captain Jonathan Tippett, who spearheads the task force, police have identified at least 17 gangs, most out of South Los Angeles, operating independently, that are involved. There are 165 such robberies in 2021 and 56 this year alone, he said, including several over the weekend. The area with the most robberies during the time in the LAPD Hollywood division, with 50, followed by 46 in the Wilshire division and 40 in Central division, which includes downtown. The Pacific division only had 17, West LA with 15, North Hollywood 14, and Topanga 11. Tippett did not say how many robberies attributed to the gangs, but said the individuals allegedly affiliated with both the Bloods and the Crips. That's BS. Hold on, wait a minute. Stop. We're talking about essays, LA guys. Man, ain't no Bloods and Crips out there doing that. Stop, fam. I'm calling.
How you blending in, P? They already grabbing their stuff extra tight, locking the door, P. Come on, man.
Hey, cousin them is not able to do that. I don't want to hear it. That's all. I just don't want to hear that. It says, hold on. It says, throughout surveillance videos and other evidence, police have identified crews rolling 3 to 5 cars deep in some of the. Nope. You can't have black dudes rolling 3 to 5 deep in no ritzy neighbor following people home, fam. They call hey, there's some Negroes in my rear view, and they look like.
Dude, 3 to 5 cars deep.
See, now they not deep. We know they ain't black. That's what we do know.
Wow,
we know that. It said Tipton said that the gang members jump out and blindside the victim.
What? You like in the ritzy neighborhood?
Ain't no blindside. No,
is on you.
Ain't no jump out and blindside nobody.
All the eyes been on you. All the eyes are on you.
And you can get out of here with the jump on the side and blindside. I'm not trying to hear that. That's not happening. There's no chance or opportunity for these victims to even comply. They're just running up to people and attacking them, and whether they're putting a gun in their face or punching them and beating them, Tipton said, pistol whipping them as well. In some cases, police determined that the gang members inside the high-end venue served as spotters, To the outside, Tipton said, alerting them when wealthy targets are ready for the pickings. They didn't say that. They didn't say that. But I had to put that in there because it's getting good. It's getting good. It said, hold on. Shots have been fired in 23 of the cases, and 2 of the victims have been killed, said Tipton, who also heads the LAPD Robbery Homicide Division, which investigates high-profile crimes. Made him look way bigger than he needs to be, dude. You're not doing nothing. You show up when the shit's already, when the stuff is already over. Like
Dimitri the Prince, what's good with you, P?
Oh, hold on. Where you tapping in though from though, bruh? We talking black empowerment.
I see you got the socks up there. I think he tapped in before.
The Prince? I don't think so, brother. Where you tapping in?
Y'all ain't from I think y'all from the same area, man. I think one time y'all vibed on the whoop.
All right, well, let me see now. It says, who are all the names of the gangs? Let's start with the cops and end with the cops. Right. Please, would you? Man,
hold on. Man. You said there were 17, but then you said it was only the Bloods and the Crips.
Yeah, come on now, cuz.
That's 2. How you go from 17 to 2?
No, the whole article, it's hold on. They make it say 17 LA gangs have sent out crews to follow and rob the city's wealthiest.
I told you, cuz been here before.
Okay, maybe it was the icon. What, did you have the socks before?
I thought he did, and y'all was like, "Yeah, I'm from the go-to." And
I'm sorry, brother.
Yeah, cuz we grew up in the same greeny green or whatever you said.
Yeah, he honest. Yeah, he on it.
I remember, Pete. I remember you there, boy.
Sometimes, it slips my mind, boy. But here, let me
love for you.
Thank you, sir. And you need to come on over to the Patreon. See, we can get a part of the family. We'll be over there tomorrow. Did you see what the Patreon looked like? I'm gonna play it one more time before we get up out of here. So stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. Stay to the end of the video. Y'all gonna see the Patreon promo once again. It's pretty dope. But anyway. It says, going back to the shenanigans, it says, one prominent activist, Hamid Khan, on Tuesday accused the LAPD week after week of sensationalization, saying about the crime in the city, suggesting that people are blowing the crime trends out of proportion to maintain their grip on the city's budget. LAPD has a constantly has to make itself useful to the community and raising the specter of people running wild, Khan said. Police said that their intent is simply to draw attention and halt a serious, potentially deadly surge and armed robbery. Deadly surge and armed robbery.
So has anybody died during the armed robberies?
2 people. That's what they said. They said 2 people. Still, much of the increasing violence has affected not the wealthy, but the citizens more vulnerable in populations, such as people who are homeless. Well, no, you don't rob homeless people. Stop. Gotta stop you there. Gotta stop you. You don't rob homeless people. So lie detector determined that was a lie. See, you're bullshit now, brother. Hold on, I'm sorry, but that's shenanigans. Gosh. He said that now they talking about people such as homeless or living in poor communities and receives little notice. Ain't nobody robbing nobody. How y'all just go from the richest, most luxurious communities in LA to the poor and the low income? What, really? You got to make your mind up. They all over the place with this one, baby. Y'all all over the place, baby. It says the The following off robberies first stated gaining attention towards the end of last year. The number of incidents spiked dramatically and celebrities started taking a fall, including former BET. What, you like how I said it? This is how they do it. This is how they do it. Celebrities start taking a fall, including former BET host Terrence Jenkins and Real Housewives Beverly Hills star Dorit Kemsley, two of which I've never heard of ever before in my life. Hold up. Terrence is from. Is they talking about 106 in Park, Terrence? Why did they
That's
say
what I'm thinking.
Okay, whatever. In 4-week period in September through October, the scariest 4 weeks in history.
Come on, man. It don't say that.
No, but
Okay,
but it's saying 4 weeks, man. What a time frame. I'm like, come on, you can't get better than 4 weeks, guys. But hold on, here we go. In a 4-week period from September to October, there were 45 follow-off robberies. In November, there were another 39. Ooh, niggas get robbed every day, B. Shut up.
Every day.
I'm saying, cuz, like, they tripping. LAPD Chief Michael Moore announced the formation of the task force this month. Tipton briefed the civilians. Police commission on the task force worked since then. On Tuesday, he said the task force has made 24 robbery arrests involving 47 robberies, as well as 16 gun arrests and 6 attempted murder arrests. He's also arrested 4 people for murder and 2 in homicides. It has investigated, it said. Along the way, the task force served 278 search warrants. Tipton said nearly 200 of those were searched for digital media or technology from 35 homes and 20 from vehicles. Well, y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all would you grabbed a couple people's laptops and a couple phones?
How you have almost 300 warrants and you ain't even get 100 people?
And but all they got was nearly 200 of those were search digital media or technology, and 35 for homes or 20 for vehicles.
Oh, so you got to go. You asked Facebook if you could to break into your account.
There you go. You got it now. They wanted to see the shit that the goofy niggas posted after they robbed.
So they went on your Snapchat broke into your Snapchat to see what you've been posting on the back part. Since y'all think it disappears.
So here we go. In the interview with the Times, Tippin said the task force efforts have made a substantial difference. It doesn't sound like it.
At all.
Driving down the number of incidents to just 10 in March. Nigga, if you would have said 1 or 2, I would have believed you. But I mean, like, however, robberies have ticked back up again. Oh, well, so they did something, but it ain't enough, right? It's just not enough.
Because that's when we had the task force and you had just gave us the money. Now the money's running out. We had to kick 1 or 2 off the task force. We're going to need that check again now.
However, robberies have ticked back up again in recent weeks, and the trend is still a major concern, he said, in part because the same suspects keep getting out released from jail and reoffending and awaiting trial. See, now that's the overlay for the underlay. This is also one of them for that bail thing that they got. They trying to get rid of that too. You know how they got the equal nobody gets to sit in jail if you ain't got the bail money type of thing. Mm-hmm. We keep hearing that a lot. That's a reoccurring thing in most of these articles. How the criminals are just roaming free. They go to jail and they get right back out for murder. No, they don't.
And it's just the same ones, because if you would sit down them same ones, then all the crime would go away.
Yep. And what they ain't saying that it's a lot of PC dudes getting arrested and they getting let off with weak charges in probation and reoffending it again. That's what you ain't saying.
Period.
Let's say that though.
At all.
Yeah, let's say that though. I'm Oh, I am absolutely frustrated, he said. Similar frustration was shared last by Moore when he took up an unusual step in briefing to the police commission in alleged actions of one such subject that was 18-year-old Matthew Adams. Here goes the no soon as we said it, here goes the example. But y'all finna talk about it, but you ain't gonna do nothing about it.
He's a super predator.
Adams, according to Moore, was involved in 8 separate follow-off robberies for over a 6-month period starting last fall, including one which 2 UCLA students were robbed of 2 watches worth $145,000. So, after leaving a club.
Hold on, fam. 2 UCLA students, fam.
That sounds like a little you-ish to me. It sounds like they threw that out there. I don't know. It's something funny about that. But yeah, 2 UCLA students was robbed of watches worth nearly $145,000.
They just could tell that them watches were. So it had the ice on there, and it was drip. I'm trying to figure out how you could tell from.
A second in which 2 foreign tourists were robbed of watches worth $73,000. A third in which a $5,100 in property was stolen. See, they just making up stuff now.
Hold on. So the tourists that aren't in college, they couple watches is on the 73.
Yeah.
But the 2 college students
from UCLA,
they got 6 figures worth of watches on.
It is UCLA now. It is UCLA now. I don't know. They did put that in there. And then how does the homeless factor in? Thank you, Tia. If they scoping out people with watches and all of that, how do the homeless factor in? Good point, Tia. Thank you.
That was the black dude trying to say, or whoever Khan is, trying to say they should be more worried about the crime that's happening in the homeless community.
Right, that was a little on the homeless side of the game, but he shoehorned. You know the term shoehorn? That was shoehorned in here. That had nothing to do with nothing.
And I'm like, hold on, fam. Is they black? Was you sticking up for the black? What about all the beatings?
I'll tell you one thing. I'm not about to read this whole thing in this voice because there's a lot going on here. Let me go ahead and skip down the few paragraphs because they doing a lot of mail-splaining on here, buddy. It is not even man. They want you to know. I don't know what they want you to know, but I told you what they. No. I told you what they want you to know. This is one of them overlay for the underlay articles. You just get down to jail. You're just doing whatever you want to do. What we gonna do? We need some new laws.
And it's only the Bloods. There's 17.
Kevin Richter. Kevin Richter wrote the article. Kevin Richter. In this article is Michael Moore, chief of LAPD. See that? Tell you right there long. We need some new laws. Who
wrote the article?
Kevin Richter is his name.
Okay. He said that sounds pretty.
Yeah, PC.
Mm-hmm.
It says, here, let me just go down a little bit because, man, they explaining. They're talking more about Adam and what Adam did and what Adam got away with, how heinous Adam had did and how he was not guilty to the public, and he was related to something. Adam was terrible. Okay. Right. And they just let him out of jail. Adam is terrible and they let him out of jail. Anyway. When asked, Moore claims a spokesman for the LA County District Attorney George Garrison office said that Adams was not legally eligible. They still talking about Adams? Damn, I thought I got past the Adams part, huh? I guess they just gonna go out on Adams. So Adams did all the stuff Adams did, and then it also says that Adams was not legally eligible for gun enhancements on 2 possession charges. How Adams get 2 possession charges? Niggas be locked up for the rest of their life on 1 possession charge. But here we go, Adam got 2 possession charges, but somehow Garrison's
Hold
office.
on, in Calio, where if you
Yeah,
if you're
mandatory.
a felon with a gun,
Mandatories, right? Mandatories, right?
Come
Right?
on, man.
I know a little something.
Come on, fam.
Garrett's office did file a gun enhancement in the latest case against Adams, the spokesman said. In the separate case, a man named Cheyenne. Now they finna tell you about somebody else doing something. I guess they finna go out with whatever this person did. So get ready. In a separate case, a man named Cheyenne Hale, 25, was arrested this month on suspicion of participating in an armed robbery of a man in downtown LA, October, in which he 2 watches estimated to be about 600. These niggas is the most eagle-eyed niggas I know in Nigga, you niggas got the eye of the sparrow or something, nigga. What is going
That's
on?
what I was saying. Like, come on, fam. How y'all seeing
hold on,
this,
wait.
man?
The watches is worth $600,000 were stolen.
And you was wearing 2 of them, P.
Man, this is
you had the 2-piece on, P. You just was walking and had on 2 watches.
So that's the thing in LA. Fernando and Suarez is coming up to you, getting you for your watch. Because no black person is going to get close enough to the white person to do it.
Period.
And if they do, they got to hit them, make a scene, run, jump in the car, skirt out, get caught. It's just not happening.
I'm trying to tell you.
It just say, but Pico the Gallo and them, my friend.
Oh.
Now hold on. Now we get to know where that's coming from. Police said that they recovered loaded guns from during the arrest. And the detectives from later found additional handguns, 21,000 in cash, and a large quantity of drugs, including cocaine, methamphetamine that was served a search warrant at Hale's home. So you know what they was doing. So they was calling the plugs to get they whoops. The plugs mated them and graded them for a minute, brought them good products because they thought they could trust them because they ball, and they just got they stangs. They didn't give a care about getting they stangs. Look, we got the plug. We got you want what we want. That's cool. And out of notice, they talked to them for a while, got to figure out what they do and how they move and what they drive, and found out them watches was real and got them. This ain't no random crews sent out. 17 crews sent out. Crews to follow you home and get your drug. No, dude. All the people we talking about here was trying to cop and got on the cop.
Right.
That's what happened. Done story. You can't tell me nothing else. And you want to know why that happened? Because they tried to sprinkle in the cocaine and the meth way down after 40,000 paragraphs that I read.
Right.
But they had to say it, though, to cover their ass, though. Come on now with your bullshit. Now, here we go. It said, nevertheless, Hale, who could not be reached for comment, has since been released from custody, according to court records. Why? Because Hale was the plug and Pale got the money. And all he did was bounce back over to Nicaragua real quick, and he'll be back.
Wow. With
Hale's
the guns, with the
Hale's
whoopee,
in Nicaragua
with the
right
whoop.
now.
Yeah, the Nicaraguan funk.
You know what he came with. He had that bag of Nicaraguan dust.
Straight up.
And they was like, "Oh, so you hedge fund manager?" I said, "Oh, that's cool, bro. I just sell drugs. I'm on the street. They was giving him the uncut. They was giving him the uncut raw. See, I got the pure. I got this straight from Mexico." And they was feeling all cool because they got their little drug man on speed dial.
Right.
Oh, I'm in LA. I'm cool. I got the car. I got the bread. I got Poppy on speed dial, but Poppy popped you. That's what happened. Poppy sent Lil Javier and Juan on the ride that time to bring you the package, and Javier and Juan got you and scooted back to Mexico. They're done. They're done. Then it came up in America. You done sold their dream. They got the $600,000 watch. They took that to the pawn shop. They got a cool They got a cool 150 a piece. They split 75, and they're done.
It's over.
That's how it happened. You ain't gonna lie to me. Look, you're not gonna lie to me.
It's over.
It's all right. Here go the last couple paragraphs, y'all, because you got me upset trying to lie to me.
Right in your face.
And look, and I told you what this was about. Commissioner Dale Bond last week said discussions about individual career criminals have been misused in the politicians to fierce in the community to advance questionable criminal justice initiatives in the past. So they talking about bringing back like Stop and Fish and the 3 strikes and that Gerald and Cali. They want to bring that back because niggas stopped going to jail. So now they want niggas y'all stop going to jail. Nigga, why y'all stop going to jail? Well, we got to make some more laws to make sure niggas go to jail.
Right.
That's what's happening right now. Ain't no niggas been going to jail. The gangs truce to stop. Ain't none of the crime. Ain't no more crack rock to be sold. All the hustles that went online. And everybody's working a job. Everybody's trying to get their life together and raise their kids. We just trying to do what we trying to do. And here they go. Trying to make some little extras.
True.
Man. Yeah, dude.
Being greedy now.
And no charges for the 4 dudes that tried to kidnap a congressman. This is what we get. Last but not least, he also said that people who are buying watches, handbags, and other goods being stolen during such robberies should stop what they're doing because the task force is coming after them as well as part of the multi-open investigation. They are participating in crime too, Tipton said. How is the people buying they stuff? Is that what he's saying?
That's what he's saying.
I can comprehend. What is he talking about? Let me read the paragraph before that. Tipton said that his task force would continue to investigate such crimes and that he hopes that it works well, encouraging those engaged in such robberies to stop doing what they're doing. He also said that people who are buying the watches, handbags, and other goods being stolen. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Words matter. He said the people that's buying the stolen products. Well, how you gonna find out? Somebody,
come on, man.
Somebody about to tell you they sold a stolen Gucci bag or a stolen $600,000 watch. Shut up, stupid.
Right.
You stupid. I thought you was the police. I thought you was the head of the task force.
I want you to know this is hot right here.
What? Yeah. Oh, hey man. Before
you know what I'm saying?
Hey man, I got this watch. You got a watch, cuz? Yeah, man. But listen, man, I just want to be totally straight up with you, bro.
What's that? James turnips
seed and yeah, James, where you tapping in from, brother? You tried to school pass, brother. Where you tapping in, brother? Once you tap in, your family now. So you got to represent now where you're from now, brother. It's your time now. You better tell them what you want them to know now. Come on now, brother. Matter of fact, for all the guests that we have watching the program right now, I'd like to welcome you guys. ATL. Oh, we got an ATL.
Be one to you.
We got Shouty up in this thing. Shouty in the shout on the Shouty side of the game. Now listen here now, Shouty. Let me show you something. Now this is what we do this over here, but we also do something over somewhere else. And this is the kind of thing that you can expect from that somewhere else. Check me out. Be one to you. Check me out. Check us out. This is where we at in life. Check this out. A B1 space free from Mayo Mafia and Akuna Matata.
Have you had unprotected
right?
sex?
Straight raw.
Only with my
That's about to change on the B1 side of the game.
He works at the hospital.
Let's get on code.
It's a bit morbid, but
And
he
keep
thinks
it
I like
P
it.
raw.
Says the dead never complain.
Black
about
First Forum. teaching and learning.
Husband likes his job a little too much.
Tap into the podcast, skip the old black media, and come to the Real B Talk Solution. Here, P. Raw, you niggas. Now go to Patreon, niggas.
Savage Media. Keep it. P. Podcast Raw.
Extra
baby, I
toxic
like it
masculinity,
raw.
create
Yeah, baby, I
existing
like it
conditions,
raw.
FBA
baby, I like
writers.
it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Oh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Oh, baby, I like it raw.
Music TV.
Nah, I ain't on the raw today. Tomorrow's raw day. Tomorrow's on the raw. Tomorrow's on the raw. I like it raw. Give me that raw. Show me what the raw is. Show me what the raw.
Music TV.
And you become an FBA writer affiliate for the $100 as the top spot. If you feel so inclined to do so to support the #1 flyest podcast in the whole lands. I don't even need to talk about this no more. You know, what did we learn here today, kids? That they're going to use any excuse they can to target black people. This ain't nothing but somebody else doing the crimes. But you know what about those niggas, though? That's it.
The illest went from 17 to 2. That was crazy.
It was the Bloods and Crips that did it. It was the Bloods and Crips. You know, Pookie and Ray Ray and 55. You know, 55th Street. It was 55th Street in them. You know who he is? You ever heard of the 55th Street dude?
Mm-mm.
I keep saying that, man. You ain't investigated news,
Nah, I
dude.
don't want to now.
Do news, dude. Could you look it up for me,
Nah,
news, dude?
Nah. I ain't
Man.
going there, boy. I ain't going.
His name is C-Mac.
His name is No Thanks.
And his name is C-Mac, and he's 55th Street, cuz. See,
Nah,
I'm
I
finna
ain't
play.
hating on the brother, man.
No.
Find the tax
Nope.
expert that's
I'm
right
finna give
for
it to
you
you right
with
now.
TurboTax
See?
Live.
Oh,
You'll be matched with
nope.
an expert who's
Nope.
experienced in your
See?
tax needs
We
and
don't
will
care
do
about
your
their
taxes
taxes.
from
We don't care
start
about
to
your
finish,
taxes. Your
ensuring your
taxes are
maximum
not your
refund guarantee.
taxes.
Try
Whoa,
TurboTax
whoa,
Live.
Enjoy smart, effortless comfort
And-
on both sides.
Oh,
Proving quality
wait,
sleep is
wait.
life-changing sleep. Visit sleepnumber.com to shop
I
now.
don't
Come
care about.
on,
I'm Crip
man.
Mac from Fight Neighborhood Crip on Hood, out the mud ENT. It's me and my niggas on Hood. We doing music. We got a lot of stuff going on right now. You
On
fight me?
50th Street.
And that's what's going on right now on Hood. They say I'm a trending topic. I guess I am on Hood. I'm just Snoo I am, and it's just Snoo I is on Hood.
On Hood. On 55th Street. He's such a character to me. I don't know. I like a little.
Yes, I used to live, I'll keep it nifty on 50s. I used to live
Nifty
in
on
the 60s in the
50.
Dorset Village. I used to be over there with the 6 O's.
At the
Everybody
6
over there know
O's,
me.
you know what I'm saying?
On Hood.
On Hood.
I came over here to the alley right there, got put on, and nigga was 19.
Fair
On
You know
use.
what I'm
Hood.
saying? Fair
Fight
use,
me?
y'all.
On Hood. I used to stay in the 60s in the Dorset Village stuff.
Hey, on Hood.
Well, I said I was in prison with my boy Lil Reese from East Coast. He's a rapper also from 1200 Block. We did the Cardi
There's
C
something
diss
about
when
this
I was
guy.
in the penitentiary.
Listen, y'all. I'm regular too. Hold on. Let me just put this disclaimer out there. I like my shot of foolishness too. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm B1 all day long and all, but I live life too. I like a tad bit of ignorance sometimes. Dang.
You want
What?
distractions.
What you call it?
Music TV.
Warning. You're about to be distracted. Distractions. Distractories. Distractolozo. Dis on a distracted side of the game. Distracticon. Super distraction. Grand distraction. The ultimate distraction.
Hey, I think we're gonna have to do that segment, and bring in. Do y'all want some effery? Sometimes I like a little effery. I'm Black Power and all that. Just a little bit of effery, just a little bit. This guy's funny to me. He's funny, dude. He got Crip all over his face. He's like, everything out his mouth is 55th Street and all of this stuff. The guy's funny to me. Okay, I don't watch Power. I don't watch these shows. You know, I surf the internet. Okay, and sometimes when I'm on the internet, I see stuff that's funny. All right, and then when I see the funny stuff, I watch it. You know what I'm talking about?
I ain't going to discourage. I ain't
Don't
gonna
do me, brother.
disparage the brother.
Yeah, brother. No, we ain't talking about. It's not the brother. It's just the fact that it's a little effery, just a tad bit, just a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? Nightfall.
No, it's a lot of bit.
Nightfall, fam. Do you feel me? Nightfall, fam. Somebody tell me that they understand just a little effery sometime, man. Y'all look, y'all see that Ming slide is up there. I be bumping that phone down so much. That's my joint right there. I don't care what nobody say. If you ain't heard phone down, you need to listen to that. But anyway, man, we ain't gonna hold you. Just gonna mold you, fold you, and scold you about being on cold you. You got anything to say to people?
4 words.
4 words? I was just playing. I'm just playing. 4 words. Love, peace, blessings, and aloha. Please declare anti-black racism a public health crisis. And take these commercials.
Raw day.
Music TV.
Everybody know you can get the money from that ride before you went upstate. I told you motherfucker ain't got your money yet, man. Fuck you, man. You ain't got the money yet. Fuck you think you is, man. Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something. What you gonna do? I'm supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got it. Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look, see, I don't play with this shit.
Kyrie with the give and go. I get it cheap for the low. More snow than the Eskimo big birdies. Taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like midnight. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas in his light bright. Got
He been hula hooping through loopholes, working round shit. You can count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemon rain die. He been hula hooping through loopholes. I gotta go, gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you trip.
Hey, Ray Ray.
Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement. What I'm trying to say is, can we go cruising? Top down, blow some good gas, and live.
Brushy cream leaves, Keith, oil, premium bud. Man, I hustle in the street, but I'm a freak with the love.
Bring that ass over, tryna bring it back. I'm a big dog, tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way to bring it back. Let a nigga.
All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it.
Music TV.